Good morning, everybody. We are back. The show is called TBR SSF Show. It is myself, Saubrey Boyz Walefatshe. I'm joined by Thabinho, today, and also Saddam's wing. Thabinho, welcome to the show. Kindly greet the viewers. We haven't spoken to you for a while.
Thank you, Saubrey. Morning to the viewers. Morning to my colleague, Jovicho.
Today, guys, I want us to talk about something. I saw Dr. Khumalo praising Mamelodi Sundowns, saying Mamelodi Sundowns, if you look at Mamelodi Sundowns, the way they buy players, they don't buy for the local league anymore. They buy to look at the, at international level. That's one, okay? Then I hear Jomo Sono says, if Mamelodi Sundowns can win the club football, they will net plus minus 1 billion rand. And having that kind of money, that will make Sundowns untouchable. Jomo went further to say they can even buy the players for the team from second division of the Premier Soccer League or England. All right? So that's how Mamelodi Sundowns is being praised. I want to talk us to talk about that. The other thing, I've made an observation about Coach Riveiro and Rhulani Mokwena. I'm sure you've seen what I've seen. The two guys are doing a great job. I want us to talk about that. Thabinho, I know you give me a lot of insight as far as Riveiro is concerned. I want us to look at these two coaches, all right? But prior to that, let me welcome Jovicho. Jovicho, ngaro Devon, where are you?
Yeah. Bonjour, morning, Lukai, comrades, and team men. Happy Tuesday, and hello to listeners. I'm in Devon.
Devon, just explain to me. Where's that?
Yeah, on a tournament that Kosafa, and the tournament they included the Chemical Federal, Malawi, Mozambique, and then Angola, but the tournament day by every year. But last year I have a thing about COVID. That tournament is a beach soccer game.
Last year, last year there was no COVID.
No, last year.
Oh, okay.
One about the new 2022 and how about someone in Senegal?
Okay. Now I go shallow because now we've got Kosafa, Umblelo Kibo Mamba Balamun. Now we've got Bafana, Biozalal, Algeria, this 4-nation tournament. Talo says what's that?
No, I'll focus on my national team because they are going to Algeria mobile. Let's talk about that one.
No, I'm not talking about that one. I'm saying what's the story?
The story is Kosafa.
Kosafa Zalaboma. Who's Zalaboma?
The player that you mentioned, as long as we have another Bafana Tola.
All right, Thabinho, are you having a clue what's happening?
No, I'm fine, bro.
No, do you have a clue what's happening here? Is it Kosafa or what? What's happening? Who are playing the Kosafa?
The only information I have is the Algerian game.
Nothing about Kosafa. All right. No, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, Jovicho Utlantalo says that Yeah, Kimona Batu, they were complaining about Mayo. I can see he's leading the pack. And then, so they are already out of the country, which is good. So I'm sure a lot of people are happy. But what I like about this coach, he's so brave and he gives his explanation. And here's Dr. Danny Jordan here. And then Matum Lamraki is one of them, né? And the coach. So on their way to Algeria. So yeah, and then Jovicho, it's you here in Durban with your people there. So hey, ujamunate. Umo hotele ushaba mahiya no ne.
Yeah, moto young and Alba
Bizarre room
Hollywood.
service.
Eh? Ushama hiya now. Guys, now Mamelodi Sundowns, Doc Khumalo. I must say, I'm impressed by his braveness. We know Doc is Chiefs through and through, but he just speaks his mind. He speaks what he sees. And I really like people who are like that. As much as you like something, but just be honest about what you see. Remember, it's his opinion. And don't just say because I'm supporting Cosmos, then I'll have to defend even if I see that things are not happening. So Doc is quite clear that Mamelodi Sundowns, I don't know whether you agree with him or not. Thabinho, do you agree with him? And as I said, not only Doc, even Jomana said, he wish Mamelodi Sundowns can win the club football World Cup, of which is going to be very difficult for that one. But if they win, can you see what's going to happen? Thabinho, what's your take? I need to start with you because yeah.
Yeah, but I think at the moment, Sundowns is on the right track. They are able to identify quality. They are able to identify talent. And moreover, they are able to identify players that they will need, for different games that they're going to play, including, continental games. And, I must compliment, their recruitment team, the scouting team. Look, but also, there's a saying that goes like, money can't buy you happiness or money can't buy you success. But throughout the years in football, I came to realize that money can buy you, success. When Roman Abramovich took over Chelsea, he was considered the richest club owner in England, and even Sir Alex Ferguson, used to say if the arrival of Abramovich and Sheikh Mansour at Man City, changed the whole complexion of the game in England in EPL. And even Alex Ferguson said if Chelsea and Man City want a player, just sit back and relax and wait for negotiations to fail, because you're not going to match their pace. And we have seen that Mamelodi Sundowns have adopted the same approach. Look, it's an open secret. They've got a very healthy bank balance. They can afford, to buy any player that they want. But the good thing is, people have been saying they buy players to prevent thieves and pirates from buying those players. But I beg to differ.
All right. Let me move quickly because I'm worried about time. You know what? At some point, Mamelodi Sundowns were buying the best players. I think you buy the best players and you also have to have quality technical staff or personnel. And Mamelodi Sundowns was not winning. Was not winning until such time that Dr. Patrice Motsepe solicited the assistance or the service of Pitso Mosimane. That's when things turned around. Even Pitso himself struggled earlier on. So the two need to be coupled together. You can have money, but if you don't have enough personnel to match what you have, then it could be a problem. You need, the two need to balance. But now, having said that, Chovicho, what's your take? Do you agree with Doc Khumalo that Mamelodi Sundowns, when they buy now, they don't buy for the local league now, they buy looking at Africa? That means they buy correctly. And for information, I'm told even Mufokeng, the young man for Pirates, he was destined for Mamelodi Sundowns. Apparently, the agent, because the agent or the manager is a Pirates fan, made sure that he goes to Pirates. So that tells you that Sundowns, when it comes to identify talent, that they're very good. Jovic, what's your take? Do you agree with Doc Khumalo or what?
Yeah, it can be 50 people can agree with me, with him, but at the end of the day, Sundown, they deserve that. They are doing well. They play Africa. They must have reinforce their teams to have PSL players. And when they go Africa, they must not struggle. So now it's okay for Sundown when they play that cup. They must make sure that at the back from PSL they do something for that. They got a service. When they go there, they got a service. They got money. Then they can get the money. Because when you compare the competition that they're playing, they've got a lot of money. Sundown, they're on track, they're doing well, they're competing, they're presenting us at Africa. So I think they deserve to get that one. And I agree with Doctor that they will get a lot of money, they will buy whatever they want. Because when you got money, you can buy whatever you want.
Now, having said that, I'm sure you and Thabinho, you'll agree with me. The coaches that are doing well currently is Coach Riveiro and what's his name, Rhulani Mokwena. The two coaches, they have they have separated themselves from the rest. And that's my observation. I may be wrong or I may be right. And then I think it's one of the great coaches who said Thabo Zondo is one of the best coaches. I don't know whether you saw it, guys. Did you see that?
No.
Yeah, there's somebody, I can't remember quite well, a highly respected somebody said he's underestimated. What I like much about Thabo Zondo, he speaks well. And coaching is not about coaching only, it's also about being diplomatic. He's very, very diplomatic. I like the way he presented himself, especially I enjoy his interviews. Now, let's look at these two coaches. They set themselves apart from the rest. That's my observation. Thabinho, Riveiro, tell me, what's your observation about him? I know sometimes you, Pakania, you sometimes complain, hey, you lose one game, hey, the coach must go. I angas gutin funan, yes, nan got. Anyway,
let me be honest. I'm one of those people, when he landed in the country, I looked at his credentials and I was not happy. And, after a couple of games and after winning the first MTN8 trophy, I went public and apologized, for, not giving him a chance and judging him based on his credentials. But look, he landed in the country. He was given names which I'm not going to mention. But
no, mention them. One of them was plumber.
He was called a plumber, but now this is what happened, Saubrey. Jose was called a plumber. He won the MTN8, so he graduated from being a plumber to becoming an engineer. So he went on to win the Nedbank Cup. And now he graduated from being an engineer to holding an honors degree in engineering. So he further went on to defend the MTN8. Now, after defending the MTN8, Coach Jose Riveiro went on to masters in engineering. In engineering.
Yeah.
So he's no longer a plumber. He's holding a master's in engineering.
Now he's an engineer now.
Yeah, and he holds a master's in engineering,
master's
not just an engineer,
now,
not a junior degree.
He's
Now
his
play.
man. Okay, a quick one. His
Mm.
man management, his game management. What's your take about it?
Look, I've got mixed emotions. So when it comes to his game management, one I would refer to the game against Tennis where we were leading 2 goals up and we lost 3-2. That one, to be honest, it was not well managed. But overall, 80% of the time, I'm fully behind him. I'm happy with whatever he's doing. I'm giving support to Coach Jose. I know a lot of Buccaneers were calling for his head that he should leave. And my argument is, show me a coach now in the PSL who has won 3 trophies in 16 months.
All right.
That's Coach Jose.
Okay. Jovicho. Bo Thabinho, Hayana, coaches. About you gave me one for that's my Mutono Billy Mankan and all that. What's your take? Kakadi fence apparatus. But who puts a baleba how you want to say pro a margin? The clever hower or Baba Vita. Yeah. Jovicho?
Yeah, I think the Pirates coach is doing well now. Things are okay. I remember previously, they used to have a problem. They called him names. He was losing. I remember the issue of Yualing when they beat him by Yualing. It was worse. They say no, he must go and whatever. I think now it's good because supporters can change their mind in 30 seconds. The player can miss a penalty or a goal. They boo him. They score. They sing about him the whole week. But the issue is Pirates are doing well, are the one who are competing on position 2 to go to Africa. So I think the coach is doing well, but the supporters now, they're quiet because they're getting the good results. That's why I said he needs support. They support each other. We want to see Pirates going to Africa if they can to position 2 because they are the one who must come to second position.
All right, I hear what you're saying, Saddam. And then, look, let's move on now. Rhulani Mokwena. I'm so impressed by him. You know, I've seen this boy, Thembinkosi Lodge. Hey, somewhere. Hey, he's playing, man. Is he happy? What's your take? Is he happy? Thabinho, is the boy happy now? Because I know he played under Rhulani while he was still at Pirates, but it seems as if they gel quite well and is doing extremely well. That this is not Thembinkosi, the one who was injury prone at Pirates and so on. But now I can see the boy. I don't know. Have you seen what I saw, Thabinho? Not only that, he has brought youngsters, unknown players, and then and they play well. They fit into the Mamelodi Sundowns system. That means that's me. Rhulani is doing well. I don't know what's your take, Thabinho.
Look, from his days at Pirates, when Zimbabwe left and he had to step in as a caretaker coach, Rhulani was doing well at Pirates. It's just that he was not given enough chance, and in some instances he was just unlucky. Football is a game of luck. You need luck in football. So for me, Rhulani, he's young. The future is bright. He's got all the resources, and the good thing is that he's managing those resources very well. You can have all the resources as a coach, but if you don't manage them well, you're not going to get the desired result. And so far, Rhulani is doing well with his players. Thembinkosi Lodge, through the grapevine and through the corridors, Rhulani and Thembinkosi Lodge have been very close. Even after Rhulani left, they kept contact, and that's why it was easy for him to jump ship, to move from Buccaneer to Sundowns and get to Sundowns and settle in so well. He has settled so well. He's happy because he's working with somebody at the EU for years. He's worked with somebody who, he has been close to, for a good couple of years. So we have seen the revival of Thembin Silot. Look, of the field incidents, might have affected his performance. He had a court case that he was going through. That can have an impact psychologically on a player. But I think that is behind his back. Now his focus is on the game, and he's doing well so far. Was Saubrey?
Oh yeah, I wasn't aware that my mic is mute.
Oh,
I hope you guys you heard me all along. What about the
no.
players that he brought in? You know, these young players. What's your take about that? Because it's very difficult. You coach Mamelodi Sundowns. You want to win titles, not only titles. You want to show that you are Mamelodi Sundowns. You are known now in Africa. And remember, Rhulani is known by a lot of people now in Africa. We know that he has been, his service has been required by other teams in Africa. And then now you have injuries, you have injuries, and then others you want to rest them like Mshishi and all that. And then, what's your take about that braveness of bringing the youngsters? Youngsters come into the big picture and for Mamelodi Sundowns. Saddam, what's your take about that?
Yeah, thanks. I think as we know that
Okay,
he was
Thabinho,
edified.
let's allow you to leave. Thank you so much for participating. Much appreciated.
It's a pleasure. Thanks,
Okay.
Saubrey. Thanks, Jovi.
All right,
Bye.
Thabinho.
Yes, Saddam?
All right, I think we all know that Rhulani was at the Pirates, but he was getting on the wrong shoes on the wrong time. But he tries best until they take him to the cheaper United, they come back. But now it's at Sundown. What I've noticed about him is a good motivator. He motivates the players. Number two, he's got the equipment, the resourcement for everything. He's got money. He can buy whatever he wants. The main point is how did he communicate with the players? Just imagine, for so many weeks, Lodge scored 3 goals. He scored at Africa. He scored 2 goals previously against Harrisburg. So meaning, Lodge is playing his role there. They give him a position, he's got the motivators, enjoy it. The soccer, he plays the way he wants. So that's why I say he's a good motivator. But I cannot say Rhulani is the best coach now. No, things are going well behind him because he's doing well, communicating. Rhulani is very clever. When he plays the team, he goes there a week before to go to make a research. Who's going to be this one? Analyze the team that you're going to. Even Africa, he goes there himself to check the team that I'm playing with this one. When he come back, he shows the players, here's the video, let's watch it. Let's learn about this team and whatever. That's why. But at the meantime, Rhulani is doing well. Rhulani and the Pirates coach, they are doing well better than the others at the meantime until maybe we end up the season. But now he's doing well.
Okay, so you are also agreeing that he's doing well. I think he's doing well looking at his age, looking at the fact that he's a student of the game, he's learning about the game. I think he will definitely do well. I hear from the grapevine that Mangeta has been appointed to be one of the scout. I mean, he's gonna head the scout at Kaizer Chiefs, and Rhulani respects Mangeta so much. So yeah, Saddam, what's your take about that? Remember, I always want to allow you to speak about Chiefs, and then what's your take about that? And then tell me about that one. And then if there's anything that you want to mention on Chiefs, just mention it before we leave.
Yeah, I think I saw that one previously when we play against Sundown. But the game there where Rhulani went to Asa, they were together. Even the game, they hug each other. And then I think they advise each other because I understand that, what's the name? When Asa was on the problem of supporters against him when we are not winning, he was trying to tell him that no, things will be okay. And then the issue of Asa to be appointed a scout. Asa is a good one for scouting. He brings a lot of youngsters at Kaizer Chiefs, and then he still communicate with the MDC at Kaizer Chiefs. It's going to be good, but what we want is we must give the team chance. We must give the young players a chance. But now, my problem, I think our players now, they need two things. It's a trainer. They must get somebody to train them because the training, I don't think they got somebody who's going to keep them. Because when I see the Ngcobo, the weight, when I see a lot of players there, I think they are relaxing now.
Which Ngcobo, by the way? Which Ngcobo?
The young one, number 12, Ngcobo.
The
young one. Yeah. If you can check his body now, it's not like that. And then you go again, you check another players. They are relaxing. So meaning the lack of training session, somebody must give them a push and hard at the training. And for the sake of Asa is our young player. Asa is our coach. Asa is our product, is our legend. We must give him something like, we must give him a support to scout the players and make sure that the coach must listen to him.
All right, Saddam, thank you so much, man. Much appreciated. And then let's bid the viewers farewell. And then enjoy yourself in Durban. And then let's talk again on Saturday. And then people must continue to subscribe and comment on the show. Do they agree with us, or do they agree with Doc Khumalo that Sundowns, they are at another level compared to other teams in the PSL? If they do agree, they must say it. If they don't agree, they must also indicate it. Thank you so much, Saddam. Bid the viewers farewell.
Yeah, thank you, comrade, and to the viewers said, I'm here in Durban for the COSA. For the people who are around in Durban, please come to the sports arena and join us for the COSA. It's going to finish on the 23rd. So finally will be on the 23rd. Everyone, please come. It's a free ticket. It's a free interest. We'll give you a ticket. We join, and then everything is going to be okay.
We started the show with you dancing. Let me close, Saddam. Thank you so much. Much appreciated.
Okay, thank you very much to everyone, all the listeners and yourself.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.